Healdsburg's Fitch Mountain, nature's classroom in the midst of the Healdsburg community. Almost everywhere you look coming into town, looking east at the horizon, you can identify Fitch Mountain. Travelers coming to Healdsburg compete to see who can spot Fitch Mountain first. And cross the Memorial Bridge with the railroad bridge beside it, with Fitch Mountain in the background. Here's a boater, a canoeist, traveling down the Russian River with Fitch Mountain in the background. Fitch Mountain is Healdsburg's backyard sentinel, looming over us, looking over us. Like the rich agricultural lands, scenic Russian River, and surrounding hills, Fitch Mountain is one of Healdsburg's natural boundaries. Almost anywhere you stand in Healdsburg, looking east, you can identify the Fitch Mountain. And from downtown Healdsburg, North Street, by the Lamar's Hotel, Cyrus Restaurant, looking east, you can identify Fitch. And from the Raven Theater on North Street, your local performing arts center, coming up to North Street, you can identify Fitch Mountain. And from the Healdsburg Downtown Plaza, what a lot of people aren't aware of, you can see Fitch Mountain from the Downtown Plaza, gazebo, and surrounding businesses. Looking from Recreational Park press box bleachers, go Greyhounds. From Recreational Park's covered bleachers and the Healdsburg Boys and Girls Club still standing strong, a great facility, a very special recreational park. When playing sports, FFA fair festivities, you look up and you see Fitch Mountain, and looking out from many neighborhoods toward Fitch. The Villa Chanticleer or Rooster House Road entrance is located on the northwest slopes of Fitch Mountain. Here at the villa, a family of deer, plentiful on the mountain, lounging around. Here is the front doors of the Villa Chanticleer, built originally in 1910 for the French Bay Area elite. The Villa Gardens is a beautiful setting for outdoor events. I hear a family of deer again, still enjoying the villa in their local wild habitat grounds, living in harmony with man and nature, in the midst of our community, a very peaceful setting. These Villa Gardens are where my son got married. Local events still continue to create community. From the summit top, looking out on the valley below towards Geyserville and Passalacqua Road, seemed like a special event's going to take place on Fitch. Everything's set out nicely, like our own little Bohemian Grove mixer. The guests are enjoying the well-paid community auction bidded item, dinner on the mountain. Having a festive time, truly a social gathering, an unforgettable event that will have lifetime of memories. Well done. It doesn't get much better than this. There's a dinner on the mountain is only open one day a year. Looks like roasted lamb, wine, eats and treats, and a very good time was had by all in the midst of Healdsburg's natural habitat, living in community with nature. Camp Rose Inn was another resort like the Villa Chanticleer. Today presents summer theater. A boy in his kayak going down the river on a summer afternoon. Great summer fun. Here deer grazing at Taman Golf Park. I'm golfing, deer. Golfers and duffers trying their chipping and putting skills as we pass the golf course. From Taman Golf Park, we continue traveling on South Fitch Mountain Road on the way to Fitch Mountain's east slopes, to Camp Rose, Del Rio Woods Beach, and the Old Palomar. South Fitch Mountain Road's nearing Del Rio Woods. Del Rio Woods Beach area is a half mile from Camp Rose. It was a third resort built on the mountain after the Villa Chanticleer. There used to be a dam that backed up the river water for a mile. It is a rustic down-home beach area, but you have to know where it's located. From Downtown Plaza, travel east towards Fitch Mountain, about 2.5 miles, you're there to the old swimming hole. And it's 6 miles around the whole mountain. Traveling from Del Rio Woods Beach, heading north, on our left, we pass the old Palomar Dance Hall and roller skating rink as it stands today. And there stands the old Palomar. A lot of memories. Traveling on, coming up to the stop sign, right next to the old Palomar building, Del Rio Woods Beach is the Del Rio store, where many a local teen can thank the owners of this store for help raising them when their parents were not around. And North and South Fitch Mountain begin at the Del Rio Woods store. The forested wilderness, a wild, steep, dense woods, a forested path, the Fitch Mountain fire trails. For me, hiking or trekking it brings understanding and awareness of life's connectedness, of oneness with the earth. The forest also harbors many varieties of tree species, shrubs, flowering plants, and dressing up the forest floor with their carpets of leaves and lots of ferns. Here we see some strange setup with some stars for whatever it means. Lots of ferns, rhododendron, Scotch and French broom along the trailheads. Hiking this trail makes me breathe deeply into the forest. The valleys below the summit are spectacular. Looking from as high as a bird's eye view, we see the Russian River coming up. To our left, Sebastopol and hills in the distance, priceless and inspiring. A beautiful view. And more ferns and foliage, providing food for the forest through their decay. I sometimes refer to my hike as taking out the trash, getting rid of yesterday's stresses and toxins built up inside, so I won't blow any body fuses like pulled muscles or become a nervous wreck or empty-hearted. The trail leads to 300-year-old groves of redwood. There are 3 main entrances to these trails, and Fitch Mountain offers unparalleled views of our homes, schools, shops, streets, and agricultural lands. The trails are varied, some steep, some not. Spanish moss grows on trees, thriving when it rains. It hangs like tattered aqua green curtains. Standing in the Russian River, how clear and clean it is. Occasionally you can see ospreys swoop down and catch a fish for dinner, an awesome sight to see. Viewing Fitch Mountain from the river creates a connectedness, a natural oasis. Here in the lazy days of summer, refreshing. And over here we see 2 young girls tubing on the river. Remember those days? It doesn't get much better than this. Still on the river, we see a family playing together in the river, mom getting to finally relax, kids hard at play, with Fitch Mountain watching over them. Again, if a mountain could talk, the stories it would tell. Great memories are being built. The Diggers Bend area, located at the north end of Fitch Mountain, looking down to Rio Linda. Here's some canoes waiting to take a trip down the river, all the way to the ocean, some 33 miles away. It's a beautiful view, and grapes waiting for the harvest. Mount St. Helena and Fitch Mountain in the background, looking over the fertile agricultural lands. Grapes and other crops grow in abundance here. Again, anywhere you look towards Fitch Mountain, you can see her distinct identity. The book, A Sense of Place, The Legacy of Fitch Mountain, is available locally, Levin and Company, Copperfield Books, the museum, and Healdsburg's Library. In Santa Rosa at Sawyer's News Store, Borders, and Santa Rosa Libraries. There is a lot of history in this book. Thank you.